Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Skulls of the Shogun. Now, I was actually gonna cut it short on recording for today, but then I realized, this is like the 5th video of Skulls of the Shogun I've done in one day. It's been a marathon for my brain, as well as my hands, which, are cramped for other reasons. But in any case, I decided against it, decided to do one more video because Lion's Labyrinth, it's just the greatest level. It's built for me personally. Let's see our details here. I can actually look at the details before the game and see what the golden skulls are. That is something I probably should have learned before, video 11. But in any case, beat level owning all cleansing shrines. Beat level with at least 4 demon allies alive. No allies damaged by cleansing shrines. I have no idea how this is going to work. Let's start Lion's Labyrinth. Perhaps this will be the first level that I fail. Although I've been saying that a lot, and amazingly, I've managed to persevere. I really expected we would be done by now. So this is a shortcut. This does not look so good. I think that goddess tricked us. And now we have lion shrines. How fitting. Maybe there's more than meets the eye. I have to feel that that is a deliberate Transformers reference, given the references we've seen so far in the game. Okay, so it does indeed feel like a trap. So we're going to stick to the standard Northernlion formula for how this game works. Are there archers up here? Yes, that worries me. How far can our cavalry stretch is the real question. Far enough to get into that cleansing shrine, which is valuable. So I think step 1, we've got to figure out what these lion shrines do, even if it requires me restarting later. So we'll see. Rain falls drop by drop, trees fall leaf by leaf, so too an enemy falls bit by bit. I'm guessing, once haunted, it'll do a point of damage every round to any enemy in range. That seems super valuable. This is interesting. So this has a pretty solid range to take out the enemies. If you just look at it, you can see, like, this one is going to hit those archers. This one's going to hit at least those two guys. They're going to have their own cleansing shrines up there, which worries me as well. But this does seem incredibly valuable moving forward. So in any case, we're definitely going to go for these cleansing shrines before anything else. Do they have any fox monks? They have the capability to create a fox monk, but they don't have a fox monk yet. So let's just haunt these cleansing shrines. This could be an easy level, could be an incredibly difficult level. I am not 100% sure either way yet. We can't get over there yet. I really want to, but I don't know if we can move any units over there. So I guess what I'm going to do is haunt here for now. This guy can't get in range of anything else to haunt it. So with 2 moves left, I think we should move our archers over here. And we'll try to get both of them, please. I really can't get that bottom one. Are you kidding me? What about the infantry? The infantry can't even get close. What about the cavalry? Not even close. Well, we can at least haunt one here. I really thought it would be possible for us to haunt that other one. Oh, there's a potion here. Tempting. Let's haunt first, then eat the potion, because we could use that extra 25 rice advantage to start with. And with 1 more move left, I think we should move this other cavalry out here so that we have the chance to possibly get that cleansing shrine 2 turns from now. And I really just want to do like area of effect damage to them here if at all possible. We're going to see what these guys are going to do. I'm expecting some heavy damage to my units here because they have the archers. Please don't attack that one. That's going to kill him. So we lost a cavalry just from me kind of being silly, I guess. He's going to eat a skull, which is an interesting choice of actions for him. And so far, it's kind of a weak first turn for me, but hopefully we'll be able to change that as we move along. They're going to get that cleansing shrine. They're going to get that cleansing shrine. If only we could get some birds to kind of like blow out the... Well, there is a bird shrine there in the middle. Yeah, if we could blow out their haunting, that would be way better for us, obviously. Cleansing shrine has done a little bit of damage. Yes, these guys have very poetic speech. I agree. That doesn't mean anything's wrong with them, though, game. Let's try not to be so damn judgmental. I can get far enough here to get to this cleansing shrine, which kind of surprises me. I could get to the other one, but this one seems safer for me, so let's take this one for now. We definitely want to get that bird, because the bird is going to be capable of blowing a lot of these guys off the edges. Bird is going to be capable of blowing a lot of these guys. You heard it here first. If we haunt this one, I think we'll be able to get to that other cleansing shrine on this turn. I realize there's a recharge potion there. It's not the end of the world if we don't get that yet. So I still have 3 turns left. Let's think about this. Our archer cannot really... Well, he can move over here and do some pretty serious damage. But I think the first thing we want to do is we want to just drink this potion. Unless... Yeah, we probably just want to drink the potion for now. Then we can use our archer to absolutely destroy these guys moving forwards. And then we'll just keep him in the bamboo for now, where he'll be safe. And we'll move this cavalry back here. He can possibly get the bird statue next time. We might as well haunt this shrine or drink this potion. Let's just drink the potion so the enemy doesn't get it. We don't need the shrine just yet. We can always get it next turn. We have enough units in this area to not feel too bad about it. And I'm just going to kind of keep our guy in the middle here so he's less likely to get knocked off. And with our archer, I'm going to move him over this way so that he can help on the next turn if possible. So far, so interesting. We'll see how this moves on. Those cleansing shrines are not going to damage me. Obviously, this guy's going to drink the potion. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that is going to ruin his turn at the very least. Archer is going to be able to hit me. Is there a second archer there that can hit me? There is indeed, and that sucks. Please miss. God damn it. I really wanted that cleansing shrine. We're not going to be able to get a bird shrine this time. He's going to haunt our existing cleansing shrine, which is obviously a problem for us, but we should be able to kill him in one hit. Does the cleansing shrine do damage? It should happen like right now. Indeed it does. So it does 1 damage to a number of units. 80% chance to hit this guy. We can improve that, I'm sure. 80. 80. We can get a little closer. That's going to give us 100. So this will kill him in 1 hit. We really need to keep that cleansing shrine up so that we have a chance moving forwards. And we should eat skulls with this guy as well if we could. Let's just think about this. I really want that bird, but we're not going to live if we try to just go for it right now. So it might be in our best interest. Believe me, I would love to just attack this cavalry, or attack this archer right now. But it would be our death sentence for sure. We need to get a second one kind of in range, but not in range of the enemy. Just in range of ourselves, if that makes any sense at all. So I think we're just going to hang out here, and then I can use both cavalry to kill archers next turn, provided I don't die this turn. Which is a big maybe. I'm just going to hide out over here. Maybe it will haunt the shrine for now, because that'll heal us if we get hit. And with 2 hits left. Sorry, not 2 hits. 2 moves left. I'm just going to put this guy over here in the weeds so that hopefully he can participate in kind of a counterattack moving forwards. Do we really not haunt that other rice paddy? That seems like a foolish decision for us moving forwards, but I'm going to get an infantry in on this situation. Again, if we lose, we lose. It would almost be a refreshing change of pace given the way we've done so far. That archer's going to eat, which is actually bad for him because I should be able to kill him next turn now. Their cavalry's going to knock me off the edge. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, so we're still alive. And the recharge potion and the healing should allow us to just stay alive there regardless. That's going to knock us into the water. It turns out that was a very foolish place to stand. We really need to start reversing things here. But they're not going to get their hands on that cleansing shrine. That is for damn sure. We might be able to kill, if we get lucky, all 3 of the enemies here. But again, cleansing shrine should work. Still doing damage to all of those guys. And we have this guy in range now who should be able to really hurt these guys. 80% odds of killing any of these guys. Who do we want to go with? I think, how much health does that archer have in the middle? He has 6. He has 6. I think we can knock the cavalry off the edge. So I think we just want to go for the archer here. Come on. Give me a hit here. Do not miss this. Thank God. 7 damage. And a skull for us moving forwards, which is valuable. Can the infantry knock the cavalry into the water? I don't believe so. So we're going to have to rely on somebody else to do that. The real question is, can our cavalry... Oh, our cavalry can just straight up murder this dude. Or no, we can't murder him, but he can't attack us in return. So please tell me that this will knock him off the edge. Ah, it knocked him into the weeds! That's kind of the exact opposite, but I can at least hide out over here and hopefully be free of damage regardless. Do we have anybody else over here? We have that guy. Don't put ourselves in a position where we can be hit. That's kind of rule number 1 here. If 60% chance to hit that guy, is it worth it? Let me think about this. We could definitely hit the horseman and kill him. That's probably our best course of action. This is going to be an interesting fight. Oh, 80%. Thank God he did not miss despite the terrible frame right there. Okay, so he's safe. Do we have any moves that would be big plays here? Well, you might as well move our infantry up to participate in the fight here. I wouldn't say it's necessarily going well so far. We're taking 1 damage from our... He's going to be able to get knocked into the water easily if he doesn't move again. Well, he did. He did, unfortunately. So we really want to get a bird. Oh, that guy's dead. So the cleansing shrines are going to be annoying, but... we're going to be able to get this bird and start knocking people into the water, which is exactly what we want to do moving forwards. So, let me think about this. Sorry, that was just my chair sound. Again, Cleansing Shrine doing some serious work here. Are these guys, like, they've got to be hurt. Yeah, a number of them are fairly close to death. Now, let me think about this. Our archer should be able to move. Oh, he can't quite move past the shrine yet. Can he get close enough to the enemies to hit them? No. So this archer is A-okay right now. We should maybe have him eat a skull on this turn. Let me think about this, though. We want to have this guy come up here and go to this bird shrine, because this bird is going to be incredibly important for us. We want to have the infantry... I was going to say haunt the other shrine, but we're going to have him haunt this cleansing shrine. Is that even going to be valuable for us? Probably not, actually, because we're going to move away from this area and over to this side, I guess. So we're going to, like, totally reposition our units here. Can we haunt this shrine? No. But we should at least move forward just a little bit to be able to take out these enemies. Again, this archer should also move over here. This infantry member should move over here. We didn't accomplish a whole lot on this turn. But if we just avoid the other cleansing shrines, we're going to be fine with respect to taking damage from them. So let's instead focus on the area where we can cause a lot of problems. And we're going to try to keep the enemy from establishing too much rice dominance, but so far it seems like they're going to be fairly safe with respect to that. With them generating like 100 rice per turn, it's not enough for me to simply kill 1 unit per turn, because they'll be able to spawn 1 unit per turn as well. But we do have a bird now. Birds are valuable. That's rule number 1 of Skulls of the Shogun. Real question is, can we get over here? Yes. Can we knock this archer off the edge without dying ourselves? Probably not. Can we kill this infantry? Like, this bridge is not walled, so I think I should just be able to blow him off. Fantastic, and that's another skull for possibly that cavalry to eat. Or the bird to eat, because then we can get the tsunami, or typhoon. Not tsunami, pardon me. Let's move our archer up again. He can now do some attacking. He can actually kill the guy who's haunting there, which would be very valuable for us, of course. So with him dying, I can't move my archer at all, which means he's in kind of a bad spot. But we will move our infantry up. He cannot haunt, unfortunately. Can eat a skull. Probably we're just going to leave that skull there for now, just in case we have to use it to heal one of our archers. And then we're going to move all of our archers up into this area. So I feel better about this now. Things started out a little rough, but now that we've abandoned the left side, they're going to have a resource advantage, but we should be able to push in and possibly do some damage to their... Ooh, that's not great, necessarily. Possibly do some damage to them moving forwards. But we'll see how this cleansing system works for them, because they are definitely amassing a lot of like map control when it comes to that. Their archer is going to be able to hit our infantry. Shouldn't be able to kill him unless that other archer can get in range. He's going to attack the cavalry, which doesn't bother me because my cavalry is on the shrine right now, which means he's going to be not unkillable, but he's going to gain health every single turn. So again, provided we can just whittle down the enemies here, I feel good about our potential chances. But this is definitely a mission that has strange kind of conditions relative to ones that we've had before. So we've got a lot of archers in range now. We should definitely attack the more lifelike, well not lifelike, the stronger one with this guy. And this archer, we can just have him issue the kill here. So these archers are proving very valuable for us, of course, and will continue to as we move onwards. Question is, what do we want to do with these guys? We could probably just blow that cavalry off the edge, but I might be able to blow the archer off the edge, which also seems really valuable. In fact, probably substantially more valuable, because then he'll only have like a certain number of shitty units left. Will this work, or will it hit him into the statue? Only time will tell. It worked indeed. And there will be a skull over here for us. Obviously, we can't move too much further. Here's a question. Can we knock the infantry into the water using basically the same techniques, or can we knock the cavalry into the water using the same techniques? Answer is, I doubt it. So instead, given that we have relatively weak enemies here, I think what we should just do... Is there even a general, or are we just trying to finish this mission? It doesn't seem like there's a general. We might just have to complete everything. In which case, it's in our best interest, I think, to... Let me think about this. They have no rice. That's kind of sad for them, actually. Do they seriously not have a general, or is their general right there and just sleeping? I'm not sure. But in any case, again, we will simply haunt this cleansing shrine here, which will hurt these guys as they try to chase me down, provided this cavalry doesn't die on this turn, which he could, but I certainly hope that he doesn't. And we have infantry, we have our general, we have a shrine we could use to create another archer, but I think that archer could die on this turn, which is probably not what I want to do. Instead, I might just eat a skull with an infantry. I don't know. Seems like the thing to do. Or maybe we'll just hang out on this shrine, or maybe we'll try to haunt this shrine right here. Because we can't knock this guy into the water, so why don't we just, yeah, haunt this shrine right here. We should not die. It's not a shrine, sorry, haunt the rice paddy right here. We should not die, and in turn, we will cause bigger problems for the enemies. That is damage to me, which I don't like. That's even more damage to me, which I like even less. The infantry can eat that skull. There was a recharge potion there as well, which probably would have been my first course of action, but, you know, I'm not the computer, so what can I say? Getting this cleansing shrine is going to be valuable. The computer was very smart there to move into a position where I couldn't hurt it, or couldn't knock it off the edge, I should say. I could still hurt it. I could probably still knock it off the edge, to be honest with you. So here come the cleansing shrines. They're going to do some damage to the enemy. Not enough to kill it, sadly. But enough to do some damage at least. Our bird, let me think about this. How do we want to do this? Cavalry's doing fine, infantry's doing fine. We should probably just use our archer. Can straight up murder one of these dudes. Well, they can murder this dude, so let's do that. Unless, let me think about this. It might be better for our archer, yeah, to just murder this dude with his single hit that doesn't do any extra damage. And then send archer number 2 with the high damage over here to really hurt this guy. In fact, we probably just could have used our bird to blow him off the edge if we wanted to. But we're going to do things the hard way instead. We also probably could have just knocked him off the edge this way without wasting an attack with our archer. But what's done is done. So with that guy dead, everybody is dead on the enemy team with only a couple exceptions. What do we want to do here? We should probably take over the cleansing shrine, but in addition to that, it's important for us to take over the shrine that can spawn enemies, because that's going to be like their last chance. So I think we'll send this infantryman over here. He cannot take over the cleansing shrine, so people are going to get hurt this turn. But next turn, it's on like Donkey Kong. So let's take over this shrine first so that they can't spawn any more enemies. And then we will move our last remaining like infantryman out a little bit. He can actually haunt this rice paddy, which we should probably do, because he'll get healed. It doesn't matter if the cleansing shrines do damage to us as long as we're haunting rice paddies, because then we'll just be healed like instantly. But we are taking some damage here. They are going to spawn a unit. That unit might be able to knock my bird off the edge, which I did not consider. No, he's just going to run away instead. He's going to try to haunt that bird shrine right there, which is not going to be good for him, because I'm pretty sure I can just knock him off the edge here. And then we'll only have one more enemy to deal with, which I'm going to try to just knock off the edge, because obviously otherwise it's going to be a pain in the arse. Anyway, let's get up here. Can we get a 100% shot on this guy? I think we can barely get an 80% shot, but an 80% shot beats 100%, or beats a 0% shot, so we'll do that. We will have our cavalry finish him off, because we definitely don't want to lose this bird statue. Moreover, we just want this guy to die. And with them not having any shrines, at least yet, they shouldn't be able to do too much to stop us. So let's start moving this cavalry over here. Actually, yeah, over here. Over here, because then we can get the Fox Monk Shrine, which could be valuable for us moving forwards. Actually, we can just get the Fox Monk Shrine with our crow right here, which is probably a good idea. And we have 2 moves left. We definitely want to send Infantry 1 to get the Cleansing Shrine so we stop taking damage. And Infantry 2, why not haunt this last area to at least give us the potential to establish like pure resource dominance over them. We only have 1 more cavalry to deal with. Obviously, the easiest way to deal with him is just going to be to knock him off the edge. Wow, that was surprising. But now that he's so close to the edge, the bird should just be able to gust him off, I think. Assuming you can be gust off if you are haunting a shrine. I think you can, but we'll see. Sometimes the mechanics of the game, even this deep, are not 100% clear to me. There we go. We got the bird. I hear bird is the word these days. Can this knock him off, please? Yes, indeed. That should be at least the end of the first part of the mission, if not the whole thing. It is indeed the end of the mission, and that's a welcome change of pace. It's actually a fairly short mission for once. It's been a very long recording day, and I'm glad I did Lion's Labyrinth. We are up to 15th place on the leaderboards. We didn't gain anything extra. We didn't own all cleansing shrines. That probably would have been the easiest one to get. Let's check out our leaderboards quickly for completion. We're in 14th place, apparently. So let's look overall. What do I need to get in the top 10? Oh, only 100. So we're not quite there yet, but we are fairly close to passing Commander Video, which is probably the guys at Gaijin Games, or he has a great gamer tag. But in any case, thank you guys for watching. This is kind of a short episode for once. I think we're fighting the boss. No, we've got 2 more levels before the boss of this level. But in any case, again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.